Wait, did I... Okay, good, that's working. Just wait for the tea to finish, then I'll go get that. Look at its eyes. Hey, pistachio. Well, I'm thinking is like, at that scale, that would be like a terrifying jungle. You got the birds, there's probably like rats and mice running around. There's a horrible cat. We're watching Secret Variety in the background, which I have not seen before. It's got one of my favorite things, which is tiny people using various small objects for like other stuff. Like how Arietta uses like a grocery, like a kitchen clip as a hair clip. It's just very cute. That sounds fun. I'm glad that you have so many school assignments that sound actually kind of fun. I would have been having a great time with it. Hide, hide, hide! Crazy bird. He just got his head stuck in the thing. Hey, sure, that's a crow. Looks like some kind of demon raven. Yeah, it's massive. background ugly guy. I would have been the kind of smartass who was like, oh, they want an ugly character, huh? And I would have drawn like a very conventionally pretty B shonen character. Being like, beauty is in the eye of the beholder. It is relative. Don't tell me what ugly looks like. Oh, okay. Yeah, I know what you mean. Fail. Oh, I heard the water go off. I gotta go pour the hot water into the tea. Wait a second. There we go. I love it. Absolutely make characters out of them. No. Bother. Eleanor was just sitting here, so I put my finger on her foot, but I didn't remove it. I just held her for like 10 seconds. She was staring at me with her eyes just getting bigger. Because usually I'm just like boop boop and then I leave her alone. But ooh, nice. Yeah, Secret of Kells has been out for so long that it might be in public domain, or maybe it was posted on YouTube by the people who made it or something. It's very pretty though, and it's by the same people who did Song of the Sea, I believe. So yeah, and that new one that I haven't seen yet with the Wolf Girls, I want to check that one out. Yeah, so if you like the animation style for Song of the Sea, which I can't remember if I've seen, I feel like I have it was a long time ago, then you also really like the animation style for Secret of Kells. Nice. That guy knows what's up. Wolfwalkers, yeah. And his mom knew about the people. Maybe she was also trying to befriend them. Hmm. They want them to use the house. Aw. Is she the reason they're afraid of humans? Yeah, I knew something seemed off about her. I don't trust people who seem too nice or like they're trying to be too gentle in their manner. Oh, heck. Or just let a wee lad knee high to a grasshopper. Heck. Well, I'm glad you found your way back to it. Hmm? Oh, cool. The Forgotten Skull eraser. It was erased from your memory. I'll see myself out. Scalby and I are watching Secret of Arrietty in the background, so that's why sometimes I'm talking about other stuff. We're just kind of hanging out in the living room, watching animated movies, doodling. Yeah, we watch Earwig and the Witch, which I guess I'm gonna have to freaking read the book if I want to know what happens in the rest of it. Oh yeah, we're gonna sort of like orc barbarian. I decided they need a bard because D&D people always talk about their bards, and he's a halfling. I said halfling bard is funny. Human warlock, dwarf warrior, and elf archer. Pretty typical stuff. Because my friend was like generic D&D, and I was like, okay, I will make myself suffer by drawing a whole party of different races and classes. My foot is wrong. Oh, cool. Mm-mm. Like this guy's ears. Tall and ugly. He has brown hair, small eyes, and wears glasses. Short. Wait, is Dol is Dolgata thin? I know about Flacca. I think Dolgata's thin. Short and thin. Canoso? I can't remember what Canoso means. Big eyes. Tiene aparato. I can't remember what aparato means. My Spanish is so bad I have to practice my Spanish. Yeah, okay, good. I remembered that one. Mm, Pelo canoso, Canoso. Then aparato. Is the name braces? She looks like she's wearing braces. Yeah, gray. She has gray hair. It's just sideways and I don't feel like rotating it. Gray. I like how it's indicating tall, short. That adds to it. Yeah, like apparatus device. So I'm like, what necessarily does that mean? Looks like a friend to me. I'm glad they found another one because they seem to be worried about that. This one's like feral. Please, I have no friends. We're starting to go crazy. I mean, believe we're the only ones left. So would tiene aparato mean just like she's like holding a phone or something? That just means like aparato, device, apparatus. Really flexing. Them muscles. Yeah, that guy's fantastic. There's a grasshopper leg. Got some good meat in there. Oh, cricket. It might be good, you don't know. Yeah, it's probably some kind of context specific slang for something. Could even mean hearing aid or something. Like, listen, you just said device, you didn't say what kind. You know, stupid feet. Feet look so simple. If you're trying to draw yourself freaking human feet, you gotta like have a foot fetish or something, so otherwise you're probably not gonna put in enough time or dedication to make feet look good. You just need to start taking foot fetish commissions and I'll get fantastic at drawing feet. And profit. Okay, I wanted to have like sandals. I like that. No, it says la mujer es baja y delgada, tiene pelo canoso y ojos grandes, tiene aparato. Tiene aparato. Has apparatus. The fuck does that mean? Yeah. Ojos grandes, she got big eyes. Ojos grandes. Yeah, ojos, like los ojos and over. Yeah, it means the eyes. The eyes bar. Los ojos bar. Yeah, it's part of the reason I like that place. Really? That's just one of those. I don't know, one of those ones that I just sort of knew for a long time. Ojos. What's kind of cute is like O with a with the J. It kind of looks like a nose, so it's like two eyes with a nose between. That's like an easy way to remember it. It's OJO. Yes, is it? Let me. Can I rotate this in the browser? This is apparently Snakes'. I would have freaking loved to have assignments like this, but in Snakes' Spanish class, I can't. But like, if you turn your head sideways, apparently the class was supposed to draw pictures of the characters described on this worksheet. So draw each person described with as many details as possible. Label the various physical characteristics in English. Senor Woolley. So, el hombre es alto y feo, tall and ugly, tiene pelo castaño, brown hair, ojos pequeños, y lleva anteojos. So, small eyes, wears glasses. Oh no. Fuck. Oh, jeez. God. Mm? What are you doing? Put that back. So I got distracted by the movie. But yeah, it just says, tiene aparato. No sé qué es aparato. Yeah, it might mean hearing aid if she has great hair. It might mean she's a short and thin old lady with gray hair and big eyes, and she has a hearing aid. I would have been the kind of smartass who gave her like either giant shoujo anime eyes, just massive, or I would have given her Jesus, or I would have given her like the kind of big Coke bottle glasses that magnify her eyes super big. Doesn't say she's wearing glasses. However, she has big eyes. Just a surprise renovating their house. There's a part here in Arrietty where the guy who wants to befriend the tiny people um very helpfully tore the roof off their house and then gave them a nice new kitchen. Yeah. Professor Farnsworth in a wig. Yeah, I'm guessing it might mean hearing aid if she's supposed to be like the context is supposed to be an old person. Oh, since that's also pretty vague, I'd have been like, okay, I'm gonna go freaking Inspector Gadget with this. You want device? I'll show you devices. The freaking Chaosco thing. Yeah, I mean, braces are sort of a device. I mean, yeah. Yeah, that one's a little confusing, though. Yeah, that Chaosco thing was, that was something. Oh, yeah, she could have one of those, like, what's it called, a vocoder or something? It was a gift. Dig your heels in. Don't leave. Oh, right. I wonder how many other students were confused by the apparato thing. Right. Apparently, this is from a workbook. That's just sort of it's called Senior Wooly. Like woolly like a sheep. I don't know what it. Maybe he's supposed to be a sheep or he has a big beard or something. I don't know. La barba grande. Uh, hmm. He was trying to help. Oh, yeah, it's like a. The whole thing is based on Senior Wooly, and I guess it's like workbooks from it or something. And it's like a whole website where you can print stuff out. So. Uh, uh, keep a hold of that cat. Mm. Oh. He's a sick kid. That's what sick kids think about. Mm. Yeah, I feel like I used to do that. I don't think I bit my tongue or the sides of my cheeks or anything since I've had full dentures. But they used to be the worst thing if I would bite my tongue or the side of my teeth and I could hear that horrible crunching noise, and you could taste the blood and there's scar on the inside of your mouth for a while and you're like, "Ah." One of the worst feelings. Yeah, so instead of a sombrero, he would have a beret and one of those long cigarettes and be carrying a baguette. Mm. Oh, she's evil. Mm. It's like that hand bastard in the Zelda games. Mm. Or like it's like the giant hand that like comes down from the ceiling, and as Link, you're like, ah, fuck, and you gotta like run away. This is the best Legend of Zelda fan art I'm sure anyone's ever seen. But like, you have to like run away from the shadow, and sometimes it's really hard because you're like walking around like a really difficult little dungeon. Wall Masters, yeah. There's a part in Arrietty where this evil old lady is chasing around one of the tiny people with her hand, and that's all I can think about. It's running away from the Wall Masters. Did you put her in a freaking jar? No. Better poke a hole in that. You bitch! Okay. I'm gonna put it past this bitch to suffocate her to death. That might have been slightly too dark for a Ghibli film. There is, but having her suffocate a tiny lady to death in a jar would be kind of horrific. That's a lot of episodes. Maybe they just kept making episodes and forgot that it was they were supposed to end the season eventually. Checking on my tea. I forgot to see it before. Oh wow, these are all over the place. See, like I'd expect like 20 to 26 episodes seem about normal for an anime season. 12 episodes is like a weird short season. 17's also kind of weird. Maybe they had like, I don't know, a finale or something. 61? And then it goes back to 12. What the fuck? Why? Why would they do that? Hmm. Yeah. Yeah, that's multiple seasons. Why are they calling it All Season 5? Human being. You have to like cut the barbs off the fish hooks, otherwise they get stuck on. Oh, earrings, right? Yeah, right. Yeah, I literally saw that they were earrings, and then my brain completely disregarded that information. Yeah, I think that one might have come out a bit too recently. Like, it's bad enough that she's evil towards the tiny people, but she's hassling customer service. Come on. Oh, cool. Oh. Wait, what is... I gotta look something up. Mm-mm. Yeah. Ow. Yeah, like that thing. That's what I'm looking at. Okay. Okay. Okay, so the things are off into the sides. Alright, cool. So the crickets are so cute. If only crickets weren't the most annoying insects on the entire planet, they would be so cute. Maybe I'll adjust his arm because I was not thinking of the right kind of like little adjustment knobs. Just gonna cheat and sort of grab this. Oh my god, that sucks. Yeah, for a long time we had crickets just like living in the walls and in the porch walls and in parts of like the ceiling. And I was fucking dying. I like it when crickets are in the distance, when they're like far away and there's a bunch of them going on a summer night. It's very pretty. Um, but if it's like one or two of them very close, that's the fucking worst. I hate having one or two crickets like within 10 feet of me is the worst thing. Like, you should look up a definition of the word incessant in a dictionary, and there should be an illustration, no matter if it's an illustrated dictionary or not, there should be a picture of a cricket next to it. Specifically the common crickets, because there's different types. Yeah, he is a little bit. I guess just sort of stereotypical. I don't know. No, I'm not losing my mind. Yeah, those are never great to see. Like, the second it's like, I'm like, back out? Unless it's like a fish, back out? Oh, Florfy. Oh, that's what I'm going for. Okay. No, it was a crazy old lady. Yeah, like, it could have maybe been fun, as it wasn't for that old hag. MRT. Hydration check. Mm. I think I might have picked up some tweezers at last South Broadway or Swab, because someone brought on a bunch of those tiny, tiny letter transfers. Yeah. Oh, you got slow blink that. Do a stretch check. Ugh. Yeah, it's like, move it, dumbass, come on. It zooms out to where they are, and they're like halfway across the yard. Oh, yeah. Oh. Kid, pace yourself. Well, it can be good depending on the heart condition, do a little bit of cardiac exercise now and then, but if he's not used to it. And they're supposed to be one-off characters, but as I'm drawing them, I've decided that the big orc lady here and the halfling bard are together. I don't know why I decided that. I just think it would be funny because halflings are very small and orcs are very big. Yeah. No, I just think it would be very funny to have like a short little halfling bard being so charismatic that he could charm the rugged harsh heart of a noble orc warrior. And of course, the bard would be making jokes about it, like, I fear no dragon. Have you seen my girlfriend? Mm. And she does not take that as an insult. Being compared to a dragon is great to her. Aww. Oh my god, the bard could always just be like, huh, like reusing the same joke over and over again because of course he would. And just like, you think I'm afraid of this? Have you seen my girlfriend? But instead of like the boomery, haha, take my wife, please, it's more like he's complimenting her because that would be a compliment. So it would be like a play on the "Take My Wife, Please" thing. It would be like a genuine. It's like meta. I'm bad at jokes. I'll stop. Aw, damn it! It keeps making the credits tiny. Yeah. Oh. Oh. Absolutely do not fall in the water. That thing will eat you without a thought. Yeah. That was really cute. I like it. Yeah. Just stabbing it like stick, fucking there. I remember really liking visuals in Castle in the Sky because there was robots covered in moss. Gotta be one of my favorite genders. Oh my god, I forgot about that. It's one of the funniest parts of the movie. Fuck yeah, Nausicaa. Nausicaa's really cool. I read the graphic novel back in middle school because our art teacher was really big into manga and anime. And she had just a bunch of stuff that she let me borrow. Yeah. An art teacher who appreciated manga and anime as actual art forms. Right? Yeah. They're supposed to lead to like YouTube videos years later of people drawing anime art while talking about how much their teacher made them want to quit doing art forever because they shunned anime art. That is a real. But yeah, Miss McCopy was fucking great. She was also like one of the youngest teachers in the school, I think. So I think that gave her some perspective of being like into newer forms of media. Well, anime and manga have been around forever, but they haven't been considered legitimate art forms for as long. Yeah, she was awesome, and she had a really cool big graphic novel of Nausicaa of the Valley of the Wind. I was like, this is awesome. We also had one of those movie days where she showed us Spirited Away. First time I had ever seen it, all my friends were like, "You never seen Spirited Away?" I was like, "I don't know what the fuck that is." She was like, "Oh, if you liked that, you should read this," and give me the Nausicaa book, and it was great. Yeah, I didn't know anything about the studio at all until middle school. No idea how I messed everything. Oh, it's really cool. Yeah. I need to like see the. Hmm. Oh, poor Puka having to be washed. He's not washing himself anymore. Then it's gotta happen. Yeah, Snakes has a cat named Puka, spelled with a W. It's like a Welsh word. I think it's like a demon or something. I cannot remember what Puka means. I feel like it means some sort of demon or imp or something. Yeah, type of Welsh demon. Okay, thank you. Welsh demon of sorts. I always like this one little moment. His fate was inevitable. Fate of being squeaky clean. Yeah. Everyone watches Sacred of Cows is like, yeah, Pangerbon, my boy. Love that freaking cat. Now we're watching Nausicaa Valley of the Wind. Nausicaa of the Valley of the Wind. And I get really distracted with this one too because I like looking at the Ohm. I think they're cute. They're just giant roly polies, a whole bunch of eyes. Yeah, this bitch and music. I forgot about those. No, you have to dye your hair again before you lose your soul. Maybe gingers who dye their hair to another color get a temporary soul? Or does it not count? Also, I'm surprised that joke is still going. And the soul gets there and it's already been rented a bunch and like half of it is missing and won't give them a good discount. Oh. That's not a dwarven nose. Short, squat kind of nose. Probably like if she could attach one to the glider, use it as like a windshield. 12:15 already. Hold on, baby. Ow, ow. And take a quick break to feed my cat, and I don't want my leg to fall asleep, so I'm gonna stretch it a bit. Not feeling great right now, but I'm gonna work on this, so I'll be back in a minute. Eva looks like either his mustache is fake or his head hair is fake. Like he's either wearing a toupee, but it clashes and would look better if he was bald, or he's wearing a giant mustache to make himself seem more old and respectable and venerable. Oh, yeah. Could be. Maybe, yeah. His mustache is just full of sand. Okay. Hydration check. I've gotten so little done tonight. Progress is a progress. Pistachio, did you bring this in here? Or did this probably get stuck in my stuff? Mm-hmm. Melanie. You like strings too? Okay, I guess you like strings too. That's good. Yeah, I'm gonna try to keep this away from her. Yeah, she did it. She did the thing where she holds a thing in both hands like a little squirrel and just sits there and chews on it. Little creature. Okay. Cat. Oh, I can't see out the front thing. Mm, more like a knee. Ew. No. Yeah. Nah, never mind. I don't feel like it. Like, nah, my friend says you're cool, so never mind. Hmm. I just had to burn the cargo. It's been so long that I can't remember why she said to burn the cargo. Cat, Jesus. Yeah. Cats. Cats. I think she's trying to play under the blankets, but my feet are right there. So she's attacking my feet from under the blankets. Nah, you could have it if you really want to. Go ahead. You got those. Yeah, I like that shell chocolate. It has like sort of a yeah, it's got like a quality to it. Oh my god, it sounds like him. I was thinking the guy's voice is really familiar. If that's him, that would be really funny. It's Patrick Stewart! Hell yeah! I love weird voice actor associations. Yeah. You have in your possession mankind's worst idea. Yeah. Yeah. But that had to have been, like, on purpose. Like, it perfectly shapes his hair into a butt. That's, I mean... Yeah. I gotta stretch my wrist out a little bit. Oh, yeah. Big stretchies. I love how they emit explosions in this. Oh, take a sip of my tea. I called you a scared little fox girl. What you gonna do about it? Pets you, pets you, pets you, pets you, pets you. Cocoons you. Yeah. We had a surreal moment here. What's that mean? Okay. Oh, cool. It's almost 1, so I think I'll just close the stream after I finish the lines for this guy. Because, like, most of this panel, the reason I'm taking so long on it is because it's a this little establishing shot, and then I'm mostly just gonna copy paste this into the next panel, and then do some very slight changes. Also, I'm trying to decide how I want these characters to look consistently. Yeah, that thing's like if a centipede was also a Dobson fly. Which, consider that I'm very wary of both types of creatures, should scare me more, but instead I'm like, badass! It's also like a dragonfly because of the wings. Captain, no! That's gross. They're probably a very interesting texture, but that's really gross. Those things have so much sweat in them. Mm. The captain has come to visit and chew in my socks. It's gross. This is a dog. Mm. Yeah, and they like seep down into the to like the aquifer down there. Yeah. I know she's the coolest, most specialist protagonist who can do literally anything. But I think they rely on her too much. Aww. Oh, it's so cute. Aww. 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 I wonder if anyone's put up something that looks exactly like a fox squirrel on 4Adopt. It's called like a squirrel fox. It looks very adoptable. Yeah. was great. Title drop! Shut up, I am experiencing childlike wonder. And I can't remember anything about the giant warrior. Ugh. What? It's an author. Maybe it means like home run? I've never heard anyone call a home run a homer. That's kind of stupid. But a homing device? A home run or a homing device, or the author or the Simpsons character, that's all I know. Oh, well, one of those is a homing pigeon, so a homing device. Does a pigeon count as a device? I guess a pigeon can be a device. Who the fuck calls a home run a homer? I mean, I guess I thought of it, but it sounds stupid. Yeah, I don't know a lot of baseball fans, and I am also not a baseball fan, so maybe it sounds cooler when you're used to it. It is. According to Mugen, homer is a slang for home run is pretty common. Okay, so I guess like it's dorky, but also so are sports. Sports are pretty dorky, so I've never heard that particular one. I'm not in that fandom. Yeah, I watched The Sandlot. I really liked that movie, but I like can't remember any of it. Maybe that like ancient part of my brain that really liked watching The Sandlot is like yeah, that's a home run. Those kids were massive dorks, so of course they would have said that. I keep thinking they're saying Obama just because they kind of the muffled mask kind of take the extra B out. Those people are useless. Not even useless, they're worse. They are actively destructive. Oh, I said I would stop after I got the dwarf lined, and now I'm like doing all their accessories and packs and stuff. You know what? When I put this panel in a sufficient amount of lines, then I'll sign off. I can do what I want. My wrist does hurt intimately. Good shinies. That's a really cool drawing, and I like it a lot. Looks pretty badass. Very crisp application of shinies. Well, I cannot see them, so. Okay, from an outside perspective and someone who's not been very carefully staring at the same thing for a long time, I can't freaking tell. It just looks rad as hell, that's all I know. And you go back to your Animal Crossing island after a long time. There's like some little background things and stuff, but I'll figure that out later. Oh boy, I freaking drew the characters for one panel. Yay! Whatever, sometimes you're slow, and that's fine. Okay, I gotta give my wrist a rest and also go to bed eventually. And there was something I was supposed to check, and now I can't remember what it was. Damn. Okay. Anyway, hopefully I remember what that is. If anyone else is still hanging out. Unless posture, stretch, hydration, save for progress, pet a cat, pet a dog, take your meds, check, etc. And good night for now. Yeah, laters, bro. Good night.